Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are helping us back on this journey to unconditional love, love of each other, love of the journey, and then, of course, back to our one true divine loves. And if you've been following my channel, basically, I have been guided to set up a crystal grid, which is based on rose quartz crystals, and you receive a piece of rose quartz crystal, and I infuse it with the Holy Fire energies, and when you meditate on that, it sends unconditional love to your twin, out to the grid, and with the intent to bring everyone into their reunions and to raise love and light on the planet. And basically it's about anchoring as above, so below, to bring it into your physical reality, right? So, and I was guided to set that up on the Lion's Gate, and which was an energy portal back in the summer. As well as that, I do healing for divine loves, and that is using Holy Fire Reiki. I basically see everything like a movie, and it's the information that your souls want you to know to put you on your highest path, so that you can basically stay on track, live the life of your dreams, right? Because that's what your twin souls want you to do. And I give you a write-up, you get a guided mantra, which when you repeat that, it aligns your energies, and a 3-card angel reading. So, and I want to just share some things that happened. I mean, seriously, the energies move so quick. That's why you know what? Nothing is by chance, right? The reason why I've been guided to do this, and been guided to do this January special, which I'm now going to extend because it's coming up to February, right? February the 14th, Valentine's Day. And what does everyone want? They want a message, don't they, from their twin on Valentine's Day. So I'm being guided to extend it because I know that people are, well, I just know that it's something, well, I'm being told to. So anyway, I am. And basically, so what's been coming up over the last 2 days is to release your inner tiger, right? And your inner tigress, and be confident in love. Be confident in your sexiness. Be confident in the union, right? Confidence. And so what was really funny is that I forgot, but I actually put this card at the crown of the grid. And can you see it? It's basically a tigress with with sparkly love heart glasses, excuse me, on a pink background. And I put that at the top of the grid a while ago, like a few days ago. Anyway, yesterday's healings, right? I mean, how just interesting is all of this? So yesterday's healings, I had a lady, and this just shows you how closely all of our higher selves are working on this journey. A lady comes to me for healing. First of all, I see her in a rowing boat with her twin, and then I see her basically on either side of a mirror, right? They're either side of a mirror, and then she has stuff from childhood she needs to heal. And then, because that's reflecting back at him. Anyway, so, but after that, I then see them as Catwoman and Spider-Man. And then I see this scene, right? The Spider-Man and this kissing scene. And so I sent her that. I was like, well, things are really clearly steaming up in, you know, in kind of like higher self kind of twin land, because this is the scene I see. And I remembered watching this film years ago. Anyway, so I sent it to her and I was like, this is what I see. This is what you need to do. You need to, you know, whatever the mantra was. The mantras that I get are all driven from your higher selves, right? So it's all just, you know, it's whatever you need for you. But what was amazing is that literally must have been not 10 minutes later, and another lady who I had done healing for sent me an email, right? And she said, and she just said, I'm going to read it. I was smiling with all my teeth out because she'd asked for some sweets or something, and her little boy had got these sweets. And what does it say? My boy, kiss me, be mine, true love, hold me, only you, right? So she was saying, I was smiling with all my teeth out. Then today you talked about wings. So I was really amazed again as my twin dedicated a song to me called You Are the Wind Beneath My Wings. And then just now I was watching Spider-Man and this bridge scene came up that I'm sending you. And there's 619 something views. No, I couldn't stop saying, wow, wow, wow. It's all because of your healing, hun. Right, so she sends me the clip of the other Spider-Man film, which I'm going to put into the link. In the other Spider-Man film, it's all about, I'm going to follow you. I'm going to follow you wherever you go. I know now, right? So I was just like, oh my God, that is just unbelievable. Because I was like, I've literally just finished a healing for somebody and I saw this scene in their healing. So this is what I mean. This is why the messages from our higher selves are so strongly coming through. Because what this does and what yesterday, you know, also it's no surprise, I went to go buy some more crystals, right? For the crystal grid. Because what it does is it anchors in this into your reality, right? So it enables all of these signs, syncs, everything to come into your actual physical reality, so you start to see all this stuff happening around you. And just the very fact that I saw this in that person's healing is unbelievable, right? So I'm just going to share some other messages from people, because I think also it really helps to know, right, what other people are experiencing. Right, so this is, I'm just going to read it. So I've been following your channel for some time now, and I've sincerely appreciated your light-hearted spirit and enjoyed that you express to us all. Even though the TF journey is challenging at times, I can always count on you for some uplifting energy and so many synchronicities. Well, now it's seriously heating up, and I love it. I love a little bit of action. Seriously, I marvel at the synchronicities. And she puts marvel, which I notice, in italics. And what's marvel? Marvel's Deadpool. We've had that before. I marvel at the synchronicities I had with your channel. I won't go through them all. Even if I could, all the songs and signs, this would turn into a novel. But here are just a couple of fun ones. I live in Manhattan. Oh my God, I'm so jealous. Back when you had the clip from Mannequin, I was walking along a street downtown and a van pulled up and stopped next to me. It had Mannequin written in large letters on it. Then the next day I watched an episode of a TV show and it was called The Mannequin. And do you realise that there's something called the Mannequin Challenge basically everywhere? So everyone's talking about Mannequin, which is just hilarious. I didn't even know about it. And then one day I started singing Somewhere Over the Rainbow out of nowhere while I was on a walk. I get messages through songs all the time. And this was right before your post about The Wizard of Oz. I've been seeing signs about Robin Hood for a few weeks now, but I couldn't quite make the connection. So I put it back out to the universe to clear it up. Sure enough, you just made a post on Robin Hood. And while I was listening to you, I remembered two things from the cartoon film that I feel called to share with you. One, the quotation is, absence makes the heart grow fonder. Don't we know it? And two, the scene in which Robin and Maid Marian connect is in the forest, just like the forest lovers at the heart of the crystal grid. Oh, and they are foxes, and I know you love the foxes. Please do check this out, and here's the clip. So just put in a clip. Anyway, I recently have been seeing anchors everywhere and explicitly heard a message that it was time to anchor in our union in the physical. When you use those words specifically about your healing in the grid and give that I have felt so connected along this journey, I knew it was time. I've seen the 69s everywhere. I've received countless messages from my beloved, and I know in my core that it is our time. I want to send my deepest gratitude and blessing to you and the rest of the grid. I will hold the highest intent on Wednesday. She's coming for healing. I'm going to do her healing on Wednesday, and I'm really excited. The fun fact about the notebook, because she also said about the notebook, she says that apparently Ryan Gosling has come up before, and here's a fun message for you in the grid. Guess what the name Ryan means? This is brilliant. It means kingly. So all of those who have connections with Notebook, and well, everyone, because it's a massive twin flame film, then the actual name Ryan equals kingly. So they are your king. Okay, the next one. Thanks for your channel. It's quite amazing all the synchronicities that I've aligned with. Too many to even begin to start to name. When I began watching your channel this month, I didn't quite understand what it was all about. I love that. But now I see how valuable it is, as the synchronicities for me have snowballed by just listening. And that's what I mean. You basically start to notice everything that's around, right? So she said about the Sam Smith song, and in it there is the Sam Smith "Lay Me Down," and there is. She also uses the words. The video pans over to two guys who are twins, and there are twin flames in it. And I love the way she's using pans. Peter Pan, again, subconscious stuff that we just slip in. The next one, I got the crystal grid pink quartz today. Thanks so much for the sweet letter and photo too. My life has been so busy, but I'm going to meditate with it tomorrow. My twin was in touch with me yesterday and today. He is being a sexy flirt again. But now I don't mind, because I know how he really feels for me inside his soul, and I am being guided by my own deeper feelings, not my ego. I'm so glad I got the healing from you. I will keep you posted on how we heal things between us. I feel like you really helped to shift us this week. Thanks again. Take care. Well, you know what? This is what I mean. This is why it's so good, because it does anchor. It allows you to be at peace. It allows you to move into your heart space, which in turn allows you to anchor this, as above, so below. Anchor this spiritual connection into your physical reality, because you'll start to see these signs, messages, everything, synchronicities everywhere around you. And then it allows you to just sit back in your journey and trust that this is what your twin wants to do with you. I mean, look, the fact that two people sent me this yesterday, two independent women, both of them I'd done healing for at different times, right? She went, this particular lady in her healing, she went from being... in fact, what was amazing about this, at the beginning of our healing, it said it's all about teamwork. And then at the end, it said teamwork makes superheroes. So if you want to help from me, then please do, because I really want to help as many people as possible. And remember, teamwork makes superheroes. All right, well, I hope that helps. Take care, and all details are in the link. Lots of love. Bye.